So there's two areas which I really derived the most value from the group when I was actually kind of methodically thinking about this last night. The first one being, I've really gained a lot from the very open exposure that I've gotten to other CEOs who are in, albeit a little bit farther, but are in a kind of a similar growth phase in their company. I think the largest benefit, the largest takeaway that I've gotten is that we have so many people from different industries. So, I'm in the media and marketing world. We've got somebody from the HVAC, somebody from IT, somebody from landscaping, somebody from accounting. And we're all kind of going through similar issues, whether it's how we're dealing with a kind of top executive in our company or somebody that we rely heavily upon, whether it's like a problem with the customer and how we kind of ease through that. When we're going, we meet once a month, on a Tuesday once a month. And when we're kind of going around the room, everybody can really empathize with the problem that somebody's speaking on, because we've all kind of felt it in some way or another. And it could be a lonely thing if you're just trying to work through these problems on your own. Just having that sounding board, I've found to be invaluable. So the network, the group, the open transparency that we all have. There's a high level of trust. So that has really been a staple value in my opinion. The second thing would just be putting a framework. I mean, the books you have in front of you, Scaling Up. Putting a framework behind the decision making. Putting a framework behind the goal setting. So before, we were just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. We wanted revenue, growth. Not really sure where to be happy, if we're hitting what. Everything is very amorphous in terms of benchmarks that we had hit. There were no benchmarks that we had to hit. There was a lack of benchmarks. There was a lack of hard goals. So part of the value add that we've had out of the CEO think tank that Chris and Cheryl Beth run is the fact that they're putting a framework behind how we make decisions and how we grow. What's our 1-year plan? What are some of the key things that we want to accomplish in this quarter, in the next quarter, and actually having a backbone behind what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish has proven to be invaluable. And I think that is, I personally, I don't think we're an exception to the rule. I don't think we're an anomaly in terms of not having a flushed out thorough plan. So I think that this is such a priority area for the group in terms of holding yourself accountable, the group holding each other accountable for goals and metrics and KPIs that we say is important to our business. You start focusing on the numbers instead of it being more ephemeral and amorphous, like I said. So those are really the two big value adds.